Today I'm going to review this SCULPFUN S6 Pro Laser Cutter. It's a 60 watt effective cutting power. It's a nice big cardboard box, measures roughly 24 inches by 14 inches by about 5 inches in size. Fairly simple to get this open, just a piece of tape here. We'll go ahead and cut this open and take a look inside the box. And when we open the box, first thing we see is the, looks like it's kind of in a plastic bag. And here is a piece of foam. Let's see if we can slide this out. I'm going to think this is the piece of metal that protects your surface from getting cut by the laser. Let's move this out of the way. And we can take a look inside. Power cord, USB cable, the other side of the power supply, nothing else on that pocket. And then you can see the gantry system for the laser itself and the side. Control cable, some tools, some zip ties, ribbon cables for the pulleys. These here, to me, look like probably the bottom feet to keep it from sliding around. Sorted screws and bolts. See if we can find the instructions. They might be buried underneath here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for just a moment to unbox this. I've removed this from the cardboard box, make it a little bit easier to get all the components. I'm going to slide the plastic bag off. I'm not sure why they put the plastic bag in the way they did versus a big one with a large opening, but not a big deal. There's also laser glasses to protect your vision. Here is the laser unit itself. It does not look like there's any type of an air assist on this one. Comes with some sample pieces of wood. Kind of coaster size. I would guess these are probably 4 inches by 4 inches. Let's see if we can kind of confirm that. Yeah, 4 inch, just under 4 inches by 4 inches. Looks like there are 2 of them in here. So a couple pieces of sample wood to test the cutter on. And here's the instruction booklet. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. Put the laser back in here. Here's some brackets for the system itself. We'll take a look at the instructions and see about getting this assembly to begin. I'm not going to assemble this on camera, but I will take pictures as I go along and post those in this review. This is probably the laser control or the laser driver itself, power switch, USB power. Maybe that's the brains. This would drive the actual camera. Assembly was quick and easy, taking less than 30 minutes. This system seems very sturdy. I have some concerns as there are not obvious limit stop switches. I had a few not pleasant sounds when I was homing this laser with some software. Initially, I was seeing a poor laser Gerbil test pattern, which seemed to get worse the more I ran this laser. The x-axis seemed to have been rubbing and got stuck on the motherboard tripod. I took a metal file to the tripod and filed off some material which corrected the issue. I've only run this laser for a few hours now, so I can't speak to longevity. The power is sufficient to consistently cut through 1/8 inch plywood, and I found that was good at about 70% power running at 5 inches per minute. The engraving of wood or painted aluminum business cards works well. I was not able to get 1/4 inch plywood to cut with the system. This is a nice budget starter laser engraver cutter. It has let me know that I like the technology and want to learn more and will look to get an upgraded model that has air assist or at least a stronger laser. The 5.5 watt optical power here does not quite do what I want it to do. Aside from the rubbing of the gantry on that control tripod, this has good build quality. I'm rating the SCULPFUN S6 Pro Laser 3 out of 5 stars.